Hello there, Sir from 17 once again, introducing you to my Devil May Cry Dante Must Die difficulty video walkthrough. This is mission 12, this is the ghost ship, and you have no idea how much I want to add a 3 to the end of this intro because of how much I did it during that guide. Absolutely ridiculous. But apparently we're going to be going to the deck and head to the captain's cabin, and that is exactly what will transpire in this mission because we're going to be fighting Griffin. Now this is the game introducing you to its underwater controls, which I've got to admit at the time were actually pretty good, but now that we've had more games that feature underwater with better fidelity, they're kind of showing their age. And one of the small mercies is you do not go underwater frequently in this game, and when you do it's generally for a short period of time. But I don't think these are ever going to be anyone's favourite moments, but they definitely do mix the gameplay up, and it's a change of tone. The only problem is the enemies in the water are much more capable than you are. You have a needle gun, and the needle gun is more than capable with dealing with dudes, but like everything else is super mobile. You move like a tank. It's just not the coolest of moments, so I would definitely advise completely skipping every fight you can. The only fights you can't skip are the ones that have obviously the red skulls over the doorways, but for the rest of it, I'd just say get out of there. Don't even mess with it. And you want to put on Ifrit for the next room coming up once you get out of the water. Before you go upstairs, change your weapon like that. If you don't know how to do that, I think you push both analogs in and it does it for you. But this room here has 2 frosts in it. And as I've told you before, 2 frosts can be exceptionally dangerous. When there's just one of them, or they're distracted, they're not too bad. But when they're together, they're a firing squad of nonsense. Luckily enough, Ifrit is the kryptonite for frosts, and we make very quick work of them. So from here, just follow the paths, do your thing, and we're going to be taking on a boss very shortly, which I will discuss. And I probably should stop this commentary so that I can go to the post office and draw some money out, because I have a check I need to cash, and with that check I'll be able to get a new PC built so that I can actually render a lot faster and do the commentaries in a much more efficient manner. And then the only thing letting me down will be my internet, which hopefully will change when I get a job and I move out of this house. But this is a death Scythe. He's pretty much protecting the captain's area. So lure him in to do his attack, double jump, come down with your sword. Lure him in again, double jump in Devil Trigger, hit him with your sword. Repeat ad nauseum. Be careful to not get hit. He'll go down so quickly because you should be so used to fighting them by now. And he always, pretty much 100% of the time, drops that lovely bunch of green orbs. There is a secret blue orb on this section that you have to get by doing a stinger off one of these masts towards the front of the ship, and if you do it correctly you'll spawn a blue orb, but I don't think I'm going to do that on this. I'm just trying to jump on top of this bit like an idiot, because there's a really good strategy for killing Griffin from up here, but I've never done it personally. And the distorted music can mean only one thing, and that's no, Nickelback have not got a distortion pedal. It is the boss fight with Griffin. So what I'm going to do here once I finish staring at the menu for some strange reason is I am going to be putting on Ifrit. Oh, not Ifrit, sorry. What the fuck am I going to do? Yeah, I've got Ifrit on, there we go. And if you come over to this part right here, Griffin will land, but before he lands he's going to send this crazy red thing at you. And I do not know how to kill this thing really quickly. I've seen numerous people significantly better at this game than me kill this thing in one hit because they know how to do a critical hit to it, and I do not know how to do that. So I just make a mess of it, but it dies and I'll take it. But when he lands, he does a stun attack that hurts you, and you want to start hitting him with Meteor. As soon as he rears up, you're going to see these little smoky lines on the ground. You see the red lines with the clouds? That tells you that lightning's about to appear. What you want to do is you want to roll to evade it. Roll the first one, see, and then attack him. It's literally that simple. Then start charging Meteor. Right now I'm not trying to punch him, the game's just making me punch him because it's a really funny angle. But he's going to come down, he shoots a little bit of shit at me, he flies off again, but he sends that stupid red thing. So kill this thing as quick as you can. It can do massive damage to you. I don't even know why, it's just the most pointless thing they've put in this fight. And there he goes, he lands again. So start charging Meteor. As soon as you see the red streak on the ground, you need to roll sideways. So there's the streak, roll. Wait for it, roll again. Oh, I didn't even bother moving then. There's the second streak, then you can roll. And this is it, just watch out for that streak, roll, attack him, wait for it, then charge your meteors. And this is all you have to do to beat this guy in a real simple way. And if you're better than me, or if you're more practiced at this fight, you should be able to do this without taking damage. I used to be able to, but I suck now, unfortunately. But just watch out for the lines and just roll. As soon as you see those streaks, roll. And you're safe. You cannot be injured at this moment in time. Start charging your meteors and finish this boss fight. And be careful of this. This does damage to you. You want to get out of it if you can. But I didn't, and I got zapped. But it doesn't matter because the boss is dead. And all we need to do now is wait for the succession of the level. Because another one is down. The captain's quarters are now open. And all you have to do is run up to them and enter that bad boy. So thanks for watching, guys. And you take care now.